blew hard about it down. Blow me pulley boys, blow.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tugging is done.
Same thing, a little more weight. Bit more weight. Yes! Hard, 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 hard. Wow, it really moves there. Come on. Oh. It's not bad. It's a good spill. It's a good spill. Yeah, I mean,
hey, curling fans.
Around and then it moves.
This is an amateur announcer
it's that
doing
same
his first game ever.
No, yeah,
even though he's curled for 40 some odd years.
Yeah.
And we're broadcasting Big Chicken Boys against Trust Us or Pirates.
Be fine.
I don't have a sheet for Trust Us or Pirates, so I have no idea who they are. But Big Chicken Boys, I got it all there.
Yeah. So
Jeff Bond,
I've
Brian
been told
Peake,
I'm not allowed to commentate anymore,
Dan
so I can't relate to you.
Wetterman, Bob Hogan. Here we are in the
really
first
want them to
end.
read about an alternate. I think so.
I recognize the third.
I mean, they may be able to sweep it past, but it's going to be close.
And I recognize the skip. The skip's
No, it's not good.
the veteran announcer.
This shot around
He's
here.
actually out there playing today. Oh,
Right, same thing.
Rack's on the guard. I think he was trying to play a hit and roll. Couldn't see the quite call.
I had you about here. If you give me the same, I think it'll come around.
Trying to come around top.
Okay. I like it.
I don't know why he's just not playing the draw. He's already lying one. Doesn't need to actually hit it, but
We're going to try the draw around like B. Ryan was doing. It's still there. We're sitting one right now.
okay, so he understands. He's going to
We're just drawing around.
Okay. All right, just got the lineup for
Just to
Trust
draw
Us for
around.
Pirates.
Yeah, it's pretty slow right now. I mean, I'd rather be heavy here and then come down to that back one anyway. So,
That's good thinking on the skip's part. There he goes. Toe tuck delivery, one I used for 25 years before I screwed up my knee. He's trying to just draw down to the back one or use the back one as backing. He came around, come around.
oh my gosh.
What a great shot that is. It's going to be a little deep. Oh, it's sliding over curled. And out the back she goes. Kick that one to the curb.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Brian's calling the shot.
Yeah.
We're the same promotion.
Yeah.
There's a guy from Maine.
Yeah.
He's on a busman's holiday down here in Orlando.
Either that or more ice if we want to try to tap. They have hammer here, so. Let them sit on you for one, right? Yeah. Them trying to come after this, it really moves on this
Doing a lot
side.
of talking. Start
It's
doing
really
some
moving
throwing, boys.
here, so.
Just a straight hit. Be perfect if you got a little roll inside and got underneath those guards. Brian Burton Mack is pretending he's a pirate.
Yeah, that I felt like that was like fucking, control out of my hand, but it's just so much slower right now. I know.
Like unless you're throwing it like.
I've got to put a lot of positive, yeah.
Whatever you think it is,
Just-
just 6 feet past.
Gotcha. I mean, I thought I did
Maybe
that
even
calculus.
a
I
little
was
bit
just
more.
wrong.
Maybe you might have to throw a little harder.
Well, yeah, Bob was like 8 feet more, whatever you're doing, and I threw
Great,
it.
he's
I
throwing
thought
the
8
rock.
feet more. I was
It's on the way down. Unfortunately, the angle I'm on, I can't see if he's by the guard, but it looks like he is. I heard call for sweeping.
Good.
Oh, I've got it. He's got it.
He's just going to tap it back. and
So
not
they've
get out of
got-
the ring. So
I still think we come in like we were just doing, right? Because that would be what we want to do. Yeah, back there's fine. I'd rather try the
looks
draw.
to me like yellow's line one, so he's got to draw for two.
Because, yeah, well, I just threw that back to
Ryan
there.
need to
If I
throw a
take
little more weight
off-
on that. Jeff Bond.
Give me more ice. More ice than last time for sure. We're still shot, so we're just gonna draw in.
What's that?
We're still shot, so we're just gonna draw in.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to give you a little less than last time. I would love to bury behind that guard up front.
All right, I've just been told to keep the language in check here. Here comes the rock, here comes a hammer. Not touching it, boys. Looks like he's got plenty on his own because we're not even cleaning it. We're just gonna let it sail. Well, weight doesn't look too bad. Got to curl a little
Come on,
bit.
stop. No, it's going through. No.
Oh,
Consistently the same weight.
well, it is
Shoot.
going through.
Sorry, guys.
So I think it's. Well, we still got more rocks to come. I don't see the rocks.
Damn, I really? Yeah. I love that out of my hand. Yeah.
Remember, they hit the rock way off the end of the scoreboards.
There shouldn't have been.
This
they shouldn't have
commentator
got that
can-
far behind that stuff.
Of course,
Like,
with
once it gets to the
69-year-old
house,
eyes, I don't see a whole
It
lot.
flies, yeah.
Comes over. Like it comes over.
I mean, that's their shot. That's what they should be doing.
A whole lot of talking
It's hard.
going on here.
Three. Well, shoot. I was gonna
Got
try
a
to
bit of
take
bad
in my
language out
mind
on the sheet there. but-
like what I thought it would be, and I put a little extra on it, and I think that's what pushed it too far. Because if it had ended top
'Cause even
four,
if it was a guard, that would have been. Like,
yeah.
All
I
right,
think maybe the.
Skip Bird is on his way
It's
down to
speeding
the
up. It's
hack,
you know,
number
it's like the
77.
Like that
60, so-
side, we've only.
Not sure
Yep.
what that means, but
Yeah.
he's got one of our
It's
bright
coming.
lights, Jordan Cuoco.
You just gotta keep in mind it's in the speed now.
Going to sweep for him. We're
Yeah,
still
Dan.
studying.
Earlier at like a 340.
Okay, we're
But
getting
it's
down in
really
a
hard
hack
for me to
now.
see, the hogs.
Here
like,
comes
trying
the
to
delivery.
hog.
I had Bobby 306.
Okay.
On an out turn.
That was like.
Yeah, but that's
Little slide, nice roller release.
it's really hard to tell. Oh, it's got to move a lot.
We're not sweeping this. Like I said, from my vantage point, I really can't see the
It's gonna
line.
go bad for them. They could spit two out. Oh no.
And I think we're just throwing that one away. So it's one yellow.
All right.
I think both teams
All right,
would
good.
agree they could
Good
have played
boys.
that end a lot better. So let's see if they can improve it going into end two. All right. The lineups we got. Trust us, we're Pirates. Just throwing the Red Rocks. Brian Bird, a member of our club, skipping. A lone wolf, and I kid you not, that's the name I have on the sheet, so that must be his name. The aforementioned Jordan Cuoco and Miez Amoto, who was in
I
there
see it.
sparring
Thank
for
you.
us from the Jacksonville Curling Club. The Big Cheese, no, Big Chicken Boys, formerly
guard.
Knox Charlanta. Okay, here comes Lee's getting in the hack, and the lead on this team is Bob Hogan. Bob Hogan getting ready to deliver. Let's go of it. Throwing a little in turn. Nice little turn.
I think
on
that's
that
in the
rock.
house.
I would imagine they're looking for a center guard. The boys aren't touching it, so it's got plenty of weight. At least
It's
I
on
think
you
it
guys.
does.
Just wait. Yep. Toy.
That's a nice looking rock right out front.
Toy like
Nice
toy.
guard.
Sorry. This
Okay, let's see what Brian's going to do here. Well, he's playing one out to the wings. I would disagree with that call, I think. But you could
Already.
be that fat guard up there. I'm coming around it all day, but everybody's got their own style, I guess. Weight doesn't look too bad, but see some sweeping. Oh, this is light. Well, they're not playing exactly the shot he called. And they actually make a great draw around the center guard to call I would have shot. But that wasn't
Phone
what he
in.
called.
If you're a little heavy and you take it, that's great.
And we're calling for a freeze to it, maybe even a tap back. Here comes the delivery. Looks to be online.
Yep.
Oh, little sweeping needed
Yep,
here.
yep.
Got to lean on that, boys.
It's going to really go.
It is going to really go. Looks awful light.
Get a little tick here. It's not the worst.
He's going to raise the guard in. And all in all, that's a
Not bad.
good alternative.
Fighting.
Rocks in play. Get to use it later on in the end, maybe.
Right on the tape. One more time.
Okay, Brian's playing the same shot again. He's going to try and come around that center guard that was just promoted up. I can't tell whether it's in the rings or just short of the rings.
A little narrow.
Well,
Jordan.
he's a little tight. They better be sweeping this.
There we go. Alone.
Hey, come on. Jordan's leaning into it. Oh, now he backs off.
All right.
And he must be on the guard. They called him off. Also appears to be a little light.
It's all right. It's over curling. I don't want to.
Crashes in the guard.
Not bad.
No foul.
I kind of like to promote. If you run that, that's fine. So just try to give me like back house.
He's calling to raise the yellow rock that's on the front of the house. The second's name is Dan Wiederman. Wiederman, I believe. They're not sweeping it. It's got a fair amount of weight.
Yes.
Nope.
It's going to start going. Yes. Hard. It's close. It's going to be real close. Ah, good try though.
Crashes on that red guard.
I needed to give him like 2 inches more ice.
I think he got a little nibbler at the back. Hey, Joe. Fine, how you doing?
It was me. I didn't give you enough ice. Really good shot.
Right back here. Back 4 is fine.
Jordan Cuoco now settling at the hack. This is one of our more avid curlers at the Orlando Curling Club. He also does a lot of work in the wintertime helping us get our ice set up.
You want to guard that?
Very dedicated member.
Sure. You want to be over here?
A bit of conversation going on between them. I guess I'm from the old school that makes delivery. Rocks on its way.
Let it work.
They're not sweeping it. So must think it had enough weight. Appears to be a little light for me, but
Yeah, it needs to be it.
no, the weight's going to be all right. He's going to be in the rings.
Same thing. Out front.
Puts that one on the butt.
Yes.
If you tap, it's okay.
Skip Bond is calling for a little tap back. Wiederman with the delivery.
Yes. Yes.
Swing right away. It must be a little tight. Usually when you hear a skip yell like that right away, it's a little inside the broom.
All the way. Hard for a piece, guys. Hard for a piece.
Sweeping was good. What a great shot. Oh, what were we sweeping that for?
Okay. That's not the worst.
It's not the best either.
Ooh, good sweep, man. Really good sweep holding that one. Yeah, well, I keep giving more and more ice on that side. He was a little inside on that. So
Skip just confirmed he was
I
inside.
gave more ice because it's just moving so much that way.
Okay, he's going to play a rock out to the wings. It's not a bad call if you have the hammer, which they do.
Don't do it then.
The idea when you do have the hammer is you want to get 2
Alan's
points or
gone.
more.
Yeah, okay.
And when you don't have the hammer, you want to ideally keep the other team to 1, or even in a better situation, maybe make a steal. I think Jordan's a little light on that one. So he's got a corner guard, which they may be able to use.
Sorry. I like nosing. That goes. Here we go, beautiful. This will land right over here. And a shooter would be left. You want to give me control?
I think he's playing a raise here.
It's still going to move a lot.
He's trying to run his yellow.
Yeah.
Yellow back onto the red. Ooh, the beer just arrived here in the booth. How good is that? Nice looking delivery on this fella. There's a third. Brian.
Let it work. Let it work. Wow, that stone's not moving at all. Now it is.
Well,
Sorry.
gets a guard out of there. I mean, that's a good plan B. Just got to open it up. Although, it's kind of tough when you've got to open it up when you don't have the hammer.
All the stones were going. That one didn't. So.
Hey, thanks for the beer, huh?
What? Same thing, same weight. You do that? That one up.
5.
The beer today we're drinking is Labatt Blue from my native Canada. So how good is that, huh?
It's going to be pretty tight on it. Yeah, give me a solid
Baby
half.
wants juice.
Yes!
Baby. There's been a statement on the field that baby wants juice.
Yes, Lloyd, hard!
Top of the house. Hard, Matt Mitchell.
Here comes
You got it, Matt.
Matt.
Oh.
The lone wolf's name is Matt. Matt with the funny hat. Here he comes. This little delivery.
Yeah.
It must be a little light or a little tight because the boys jumped all over that right out of his hand.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to come right back in there.
He crashes and knocks in a ring. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be second shot.
Yeah, I think we still try it. Clip it. You give me that same weight, I'll give you less ice. Yeah. Like even here.
The thing I like about this Bob Hogan and Skip, he's pretty definitive what he wants, and he makes a decision quick, gets it going.
Yeah.
This is Brian
Just have to
Peak
wear
again in the
headphones.
hack.
It would remind her to breathe in and breathe out. Seven of 10 drunk.
Good solid delivery on Brian.
Yes!
However, the sweep
Really
call
tight
been
line.
made. He must have been a little tight, or else the Skip didn't give him a nice ice. And peels it off.
All right. Yeah, just stick with that.
Again,
Fuck that cone.
little profanity out there, but
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fuck that cone. Yeah, fuck you, cone.
ooh,
Look at you being all pointy.
we're using the four-letter words
Defining
out there.
my boundaries.
So,
My life has no
I think
boundaries,
Skip
Cone.
ain't happy with what he saw there.
Right here.
No, yeah, when you came out, like
Needs
your
to be in this
stone,
pack.
like you did this.
And
It went way out here.
Brian's
I had it
trying
like
to
this instead of like.
Yeah, when you came out. it
Trying to
was out
protect
here,
what he's
and then when
got.
You came
I,
across your body. I think the ice was right. And you probably hit the broom, you just hit it with a.
here comes
with that-
Matt.
that
Matt
little
with the
side
funny hats in the
hustle.
hack.
What are they trying here? Guard. I mean, guard to take one. Surprised they're not punching this guy. Make us draw it.
A little bit wide. Let it work. Shove it.
Skip Bird is indicating he was a little wide on delivery. And now I got Bill Morrison in the way, so I can't see what's going on. He crashes. That being wide penalized him that time.
That's
The
one way to get the
weight
guard.
was pretty good. It may have rolled in, but I'm not sure. My vantage point, it does not look like
You
it's
draw
second
back
shot.
Even here's fine.
If you hear it,
Yeah.
you do that, but then
It'll move. It won't move as much. Once we get further over here, it doesn't move nearly as much. I'd say put it edge of 4. Just tuck it behind there. If we freeze to it, that's fine too. Right?
it's still a little slow, especially when it moves.
Yeah.
Where are we going here?
Okay. Still a little
Oh, Skip's
slow.
on his way
Okay.
down the other end.
What? No. No, I'm gonna
Must have gotten hit at some point. I know it was on.
A little discussion on the
Or
way.
the draws around the back. I don't like the
I
hit
didn't
right
say anything
now.
weird.
Good thing I didn't say anything weird.
Oh, no, you were coming down to try to. You were coming, yeah, no.
I actually.
Yeah, something hit the switch at some
We were
point.
just talking about where the ice
went
was
from-
for the draw. Because this side, it
Actually, as a
dives,
skip
but once you
myself,
get
I
further
kind
out
of
there, it doesn't
appreciate
dive
it
as
when I
much.
see a skip on the way down tell the rest of the team what he's doing. There's too many times we don't teach our curlers what's going on. We keep it to ourselves.
Yeah, I thought maybe we were going to promote that guard right into the 4 foot, and then
delivery.
it kept going, and then it angled off. And right just
Sweet
about.
ball.
I wanted it a little bit
It
more.
looks a
easy.
little
what you
light
wanted,
from where I'm
That's
sitting.
okay. And you know what? He might do what I wanted.
Sorry, guys.
So,
And there's the apology from
Sorry.
the skip, so he knows he
man.
didn't throw a good
gosh.
rock.
so we're gonna come in like straight
Sorry,
down the
guys.
center here, try and split like we were.
Brian's
It
trying
is.
to draw another one in the house.
Count that. So I need like full 8 foot raw. Okay, so it's gonna be like this.
Listen, my
And
vantage
right
point here, it looks like he's
here-ish.
Sorry.
This handle.
shot for sure.
great.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, thereabouts.
Looks like he's only shot yellow
I
second
thought
shot.
I gave a little ad. I just didn't give a very deliberate ad.
You have to give it that. Like,
Brian Bird going down there with that bog, with that
Go ahead. What's that?
Ben Hogan hat.
I was gonna try and split and get it underneath. Yeah, get it underneath on that side.
Oh, I know.
Yes,
Very
ideally.
descriptive to his front end, what he's going to do here.
Yeah, so it's gonna curve out.
Actually, he's a little bit too descriptive. He should be
No,
getting in the
right,
hack
right.
control, and he's going to run out of time.
It's not going to move all that much.
If he plugs the hole, he's like, because
then we
everybody's
could probably guard that.
He's wearing a fancy shirt that's pretend I'm a pirate. How does a guy who lives in Maine pretend he's a pirate? I don't get that.
couldn't count on it, but it's like we've all. I've been like, so I keep thinking it's gonna be like.
Here comes the delivery. Anything smooth. Boys have got on it. It doesn't look like it's very heavy. In fact, it looks light.
Yeah, right on it, boys. Right on it. Right on
Brian's
it.
right in behind the rock
Right on
trying to
it.
urge him on. With
Let me in,
Brian
let
at
me in.
good fault. Oh, don't. He jumps in front of the rock, thinks he can help it sweep it over that hog line. Oh, it's a success. Gets it over the hog line, but that's only about 20 feet short of what he wanted.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost as if I've needed more weight all day.
Okay. No, this. Yeah, it won't curl as much this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there's fine, and it should.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Jordan knew it
Okay.
immediately.
In fact, a shot like that looks like he's trying to steal one with
Yeah.
a hammer.
Okay. We got to get the draw in there.
It's a bummer.
We just got to get a second one in there. I've just got to actually talk about.
Yeah, this is Skip's favorite shot. Throwing the draw to the 4 foot. There's an old saying, if you can't draw, you can't skip. So let's see if Jeff is up to the task. Oh, he's getting some encouragement from his front end.
I hope that they have the
You know,
mic on.
Whispering sweet little nothings in his
Okay.
ear.
I'm going to give you guys a bit more.
And delivery, got a nice delivery. Nice flat foot delivery. Oh, no, not for a toe.
Man,
This doesn't look like it's got the weight either. In fact, it looks lighter than Bryant's. Pulled the
I
string
could
on
have
that
swore I
one.
gave you more.
Good job.
You could afford to give him more.
Yeah.
I apparently
yeah,
did not.
You got it through there?
Like maybe 15
Sorry,
feet
Bob.
more.
Yeah.
You know?
Did that?
Oh,
feel
yeah,
like-
yeah.
Did it look like
Yeah,
more
it's
on
just a
my
matter
hand?
of.
Ryan's got it
So,
set up for
yeah,
two.
we got to get.
When I let go of that.
Yeah.
The hammer.
Yeah,
the
we
ideal
gotta get a
situation,
little-
you want that want that last rock to be a shot for two. Or more.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm with you.
If he hits that back
Right here.
I think he
That's gonna be
scores a
this
million,
handle.
doesn't he?
And we just need to get this and move it.
Well, no, I just can't.
You know,
feel
if,
it now.
if we
That
stick the
felt
shooter
heavier
and we
than the last
move
one.
it, you know,
But they
a
were
foot,
on it immediately. 'cause it
we're
wasn't.
golden. So right here, and then I might have to adjust you once we get down there.
I don't think you have.
What's that?
Unless you're
Big shot.
It's a double razor, right? Because he started under the.
4, maybe 5, 4 maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I like it. I
So
like
hit,
this
he
one.
gets
This
a
line
got
stays
a shot
pretty
here for
straight,
about $1 million.
if I'm remembering correctly.
Playing the out.
Right. Right.
we haven't really
wide. Well, yeah, no, because and also if you miss wide, then you angle in off.
Bob is almost through
Yeah.
He's got an in-turn hit, fairly open.
That's true. Yeah. And I'm probably throwing 360.
A little inside out.
It's tight, so I want to be a little bit heavier. Oh yeah, no, it's probably. Yeah.
Here.
I mean, this shot, it has to be controlled normal.
My problem
Cool.
is at the times I can't
He thinks it's cool.
I know.
There he goes.
And maybe we do like a triple promote indoor.
Yeah, a little inside out. I like this inside in.
Come on, believe.
Which is fine. It's just for me that like calibrates my.
Deliver it.
That looks pretty
Definitely
good.
has enough weight. I don't know about the line.
Really
Come on!
Line looks awfully tight.
Really good. Really good.
Got it. How about a 5-bagger here?
4. Oh, 5.
No, 4. He rolled out on the shooter. High rings. They're exactly the brightest
Good
green
one.
out there.
That's.
What does my analyst think? Jimmy,
Perhaps
what do you
now
think?
would be a
4 or
good time
5?
to tell you that today's broadcast is sponsored by Beasley Breakfast.
Sorry,
Boy,
guys.
that's a better breakfast.
Well, that interlude was provided by the guy that just had an open hit for 4, 5. I think 4. We got to look for the
I
scoreboard.
should have thrown my shot on that side and just left the guard out
Yeah.
there, but I was like,
Yeah.
well, the draw is probably better, and
And you killed it.
Got a 5-bagger.
well, I was like, man, the heck.
There's an old fable in curling about the curse of 5-0. Now, fortunately enough, Yellow scored 1 in the first end, so the curse is off. Many, many times people scored 5 in the first end and went on to lose. Yours truly, Incorporated, have been on both sides of that. Crawford center guard. A little bit of aggressive play with a 4-point lead.
Yep.
Still early in the game.
Yep. Switch.
With that 4-point lead, I would have called a rock in the house. And problem with setting up the center guard right now
Okay,
is you're
okay,
setting
okay,
up,
okay.
you're setting up offense for your opposition.
Let it finish.
And at this point in time,
Let
you
it
need the
finish.
opposition to set
Yeah,
up
do
their
it
own
if anything.
offense.
Yep.
So
Try and get
putting
it
it in
over.
the house
Cool.
forces them to either set up a corner guard, then you
Today's
can draw.
broadcast is secondarily sponsored by Hannigan's Hardware. Hannigan's Hardware.
We're getting some
Give us your
interference
tire,
out
your
there from
pour,
the
your
ice. One of
huddled
the skips
messes,
is
and we'll
trying to
give you
promote a
50%
restaurant he
off
probably owns.
bolts and screws.
Here's the come around. This is the shot that I would play. You put up that center guard. That's prime to get around it because this game really is called
it's
race
out.
to the button.
I think it's speeding up again
It's a
now.
little bit heavy. This may be through the rings. That's an unfortunate miss because they had a perfect opportunity to get an offense going.
If
Now,
you
now I
guys
hand
would
it
be
back
kind
to
enough to do that like 8 more times.
Bird.
Hey,
He's
you know.
trying to talk the other skip into
I threw a
throwing
bunch of
8
yards
rocks in a
for
row through the rings.
So we'll
but
see.
I don't
I
think
have no calibration of what draw weight is right now, so we'll see.
I don't think Jeff's going to want to participate in that program.
Let it go, 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 let it go. Let it go. It's got to come in. Yes,
This
yes.
looks pretty good. I can't see it. Rest on the guard. That was
Yep,
a
finish
sweeping
it,
error,
finish
and the
it.
sweeping error is on a skip because the
Sorry,
skip called
coming out
him
that looked
off.
hot. No. That coming out that looked like it was through.
Still in position now.
Yeah.
The other team, even though
give
they're
me-
down,
give
they
me a
got
wake
deal
call.
that.
I like
That
this around
rock is way in front of the tee line.
Oh. Yeah, so tell me that. Shout. Oh, I have to know. Yeah.
He's playing a good shot. He's playing a draw.
Neil, good shots.
I tell you, he's trying to draw.
Well, no. That
around it,
second
maybe through
one,
the
that was
corner,
all
maybe get a
us. We
little
needed to
bump-
hold the
little
line.
Bump and run, bump
just
and
doing it for line.
roll off it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, boy, they talk about bad luck. He threw it really good, just a little heavy,
Yeah.
and he's right through the rings. Came right around the guard, got by the rock in the rings. Oh, he's throwing two to roll through.
Jordan, right through.
Brian's getting some of his wish.
Yeah.
Now Brian's going to try the same shot. Jordan, very nice delivery. Nice flat foot, nice release. Gets that hand
Line's
up.
good.
Looks a little warm though.
No, let it go, let it go. Let it go. It needs to clip this to stop anyway. Okay. No.
That worked out fine. Played a little split.
Perfect.
That wasn't a call, but it was a great plan B.
Guys, that sweep was dynamite.
Oh, there's a skip giving his front end some credit. You don't see that very often, especially if you play on my team.
It's like last game speed on this line.
Control. Control.
I think he wants control.
Here's the situation. You're down 4 and you're hitting. I don't think I would be hitting anything at this point. I think I'd be trying to freeze to it.
Whoa.
Again, you've got to set up some offense on yourself.
Yeah, sorry. Started to move.
You hit it.
As soon as you hit it, it stopped.
Yeah,
That was weird.
3 in a row through the house. They're not really having much of a good end here.
You want to stack it?
In all honesty, to me, that was the wrong shot to call.
Or do you want to be top?
A draw. He's got to get the Red Rock team,
Here?
Brian Berg, to chase him, not the other way around.
Yeah, sure.
It's one of the nuances of playing on arena ice. The key to the game is get the other team to chase you. Don't be chasing them.
Last end was pretty rough.
A little narrow.
This doesn't need much sweeping either.
Alone.
This looks like it's got slowing down.
It's gonna stack right on here. That's fine. Just let it die. Let it die. Leave it in front of the tee.
That's a good shot.
Okay. I have thrown worse today.
Little crotch shot.
Again,
Same weight.
being up 4, having 3 rocks in the rings, now you're going to make the other team chase you. You don't get much of a chance to set up an offense this way. They're playing defense, and you're down 4. You shouldn't be playing defense. You shouldn't be playing offense. Even if he makes the double, he'll be wide open.
If that splits them, we'll eat my hat.
Oh, somebody wants to eat a hat. There you go.
It's fine.
Made the double, but he's lying way in the open.
Good one. Really nice one, Dan.
And his third shot on top
sorry,
of
that
that.
last end. It was on my guard that screwed us really bad.
There's a
If
choice
I
of
couldn't
Brian
throw
has.
that
You can
back,
get aggressive and try to draw around that center guard, or you can hit the yellow one, which is a very defensive move. But being up 4, being defensive isn't a bad call. I mean, if he can hold the other team to 1 in this end, he's done his job.
Board. No, control.
They're changing the weight call. We went from board. Of course, board in our arena is quite a lot more than a board in a dedicated club, like maybe 20 feet more. Matt with the funny hat comes bombing out of the hat.
It's gone. It's gone.
Well, Skipper's not happy with this call.
I mean, keep trying, sure.
He's telling him it's gone.
He shoved it.
Ooh. Skipper
That's
wasn't
okay.
very happy with that delivery, I'll tell you. Now, he didn't use any profanity.
I confused him.
Well, he's taking blame for it. Good.
You
good
can throw
man.
big
Good
boy
man,
weight
Brian
and take
Berg.
these both, or we can just come in here.
No, this is a discussion we
I
shouldn't
kind of
be
like the
having.
draw.
This is definitely be a draw.
Okay.
But frankly, I feast on Skips that do this. I mean, he's down 4 and he's playing ahead. Definitely the wrong call. He should be
give me
playing a
firm.
draw. You've got to set up some offense. Even if he makes this double.
Give me that 5.5.
You know, the game of curling also is, a lot of it has to do with, it's not what you make, it's what you leave.
Oh.
And when you miss, now Brian's got the opportunity to get rid of that yellow.
No,
Lie
I told him give me
3.
that 5.5. It just wasn't accurate. The problem of trying to throw that weight to move the stones is.
Indecisive.
You want to do you want to do this or do you want to do this? What are you more comfortable with?
Red's line 2 here.
You pitched it.
The aggressive play and the play that I'd play is guard them up. You got to force them to take us 1. You got to force them to make a hard shot to get that 1. If he hits the one in the back, he sets up options for him because he'll have something to freeze to.
Yeah, the announcement is that Megan.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gone back to the hit, which is the defensive play.
I'm having fun. This is a fun spiel. Come here first.
Here comes a lone wolf. Nice release. No. They're not touching this. I'm not sure if he hit the broom, but
he jerked it at the end.
oh, so played with the handle at the end.
That's
Well, we got an open miss.
When he released it, he
Then we're going back to a hit.
you were about right here.
on both actually.
Yeah, we can do it. You like the other handle? Okay. You gonna give me about that same weight? Okay.
Kind of a tricky delivery.
I think on its own. We probably won't get both unless this one squeezes. Oh, nope. Still good though. Really nice.
Shot. He's not a shot, but
Actually, pretty good. What you came out. I feel like what happens when you're kicking out hard like that, you do this, you go.
well, Brian's got a choice here. He can hit.
Well, no, you
now set up-
on
it's now
both
set up that if
releases, the
they're,
first one you shoved and the
They
second
don't get
one
rid of
you
that
jerked
yellow,
it
or
with
they
your
don't put a
hand.
rock
So,
down
like,
in
you
front
went
of him. He now
crossbody and
hits
then,
that
so,
yellow.
like,
He can
I still
actually
don't really
score
know
for
what
you.
this line does.
Again,
Problem
this
is,
situation's
yeah, I
been
know.
set up not so much by setting up an offense, but
problem
by
is,
too many missed shots
no,
by both teams.
we can't hit that without jamming on our own.
I gotta find it. It's at my house. I bought another one.
Without some crazy flash that I can't do. So, yeah.
I bought this new one.
Probably
And
draw down in front of the yellow.
Shoot.
Yeah, here,
No, because then that gives them an open hit and to sit
My
2,
second and
and then if
one
they
time
can pop that out, then they're looking at 3 or more. So, yeah.
Here at Ideal right now. It's the
So,
hole.
yeah, I actually,
He hits this one and rolls out, or even
Okay, I like
hits
that.
this
I
now it's set it up.
wanted to hit it this way.
gosh.
That's true. I didn't either.
All I got to do is exchange hits. And
But I was like, you're
Yeah, actually, that's what I want to do, is I want to freeze right on top of that.
coming out of this way.
Yeah,
You
so
do.
this line
That's what I
straight,
was trying to
yeah, we
squeeze
got to
that
be out
out.
here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A little bit more.
I think you were just concentrating on
Okay.
speed and not the.
Yeah, yeah.
Your knee probably keep it out. Yeah.
This is kind of tough.
the chase
Yeah.
They're sitting 1, and there's no way to
Yeah, I get
chop
that
it
one.
out without
Usually the
jamming on
first
our
day,
own.
or the first day.
So we're gonna try and
my
freeze
knee
on
will
top
hurt,
of
and
their
then it'll kind of
backstone.
loosen up. It's like
If I can get the yellow on this side. What's that?
I've done it before. Like I was playing it.
Well, we would be shot either
First
way,
time I
regardless of
slid
which one we
out,
freeze
my
on.
trailing foot,
Which is
I
why
really
I think
triggered
that
it,
one's the
and, like,
more
I
open.
tried a lot of discussion, and then the whole friggin' weekend it hurt. And I was like, God, I'm like 85-year-old, 34-year-old.
Oh yes, please, please, please. Oh Dan, I've been underdoing it all
inside
day.
and he's like, this is not going to do what I think. He just opened the door for a
Yeah, we're gonna hit this guy. Are you? I was saying.
Sorry, that's my fault. Sorry guys.
I'd say save it. Let's put a guard
But no, I'd be swearing
in
at
here
the team.
and save that and see what they do.
Un-
I like that. Yeah.
I mean, maybe
No, I like it.
2 feet.
It'll move a bit. This is the side that dives.
I wasn't gonna do it.
Remember? Wait, no, it dives this way on this sheet. So it won't dive as much this way. So
Great.
just off the nose. He's gonna be
I think
on
it's
the
probably
freeze.
center line. Yeah.
It's not going to be a whole lot of,
Yeah.
Gosh.
of an alternative.
We're gonna save that other one.
He's going to have to play a perfect
Yeah.
freeze to hold him to one.
Yep. Yep. Well, no, we want it to be in the house. I'd love it to be in the house, like T-line, just like tucked behind, because then we have a possibility of maybe taking a 3 or something. Yeah. We gotta make big swings.
I mean, I'm a little confused by his call. I would have thought he would be trying to hit
gave a
that
bit.
yellow rock shot into the red rock.
Maybe too much.
It's not a fast
See
one.
on the screen. He's playing the shot that
Okay.
I totally didn't understand.
It's,
the
Draw
it's
underneath.
biting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Draw it like right here.
Freaking.
Right.
I mean, I'd shove that.
Shoot.
I'm puzzled by what that
this.
call was.
No, I know. It's
Okay.
it doesn't move all
glad I
that
have
The
much.
opportunity
So
was
I
there to
really want
live
to do
stream.
that. If we
live stream
end
and
up
execute that right,
coming up
Brian
short
would
and on
have to play
top,
a
that's
perfect
fine.
freeze to
I'll
cut
give
it to
him
one.
one
Because two of
and
the
take
rocks
the
would have been
hammer.
above the tee
Dying
line.
at the end, right?
It dives off, yeah.
And
Once you get past
just
that,
clog it up for them.
the circle,
It's that one.
to like down.
Bird has got it right
Yeah.
at
So
it.
right here.
On this side,
He puts a rock around the one that he just
Yeah.
threw.
it's just gonna go.
He's going to force him to play a run back. But even if he makes that run back, it's only going to be for 2. Because the rock that's
I'm
down
gonna
to
try
the
and
second
draw it
rock
underneath the one they just threw
is still going to be important.
for shot. I don't know if it's gonna move that much, but if it ends up short like I have been all day, then it clogs that middle for them. And you know, if they get one, fine.
One, that is
Four.
Hey, I'm hot, man.
Right. 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 No.
Out of
They only
sight.
have. Well, no, they would only get 3.
What are they talking about?
No, they have 2.
I thought he was trying to say we're moving.
So do you want to block that red and give them 2? Okay.
Later on tonight,
So
we
then
have
switch
the.
handle.
Is it tonight or tomorrow night show? We have a shorty game.
I
Which
mean,
is a game
okay.
that
Yeah.
came down
Yeah.
here from
I see what you're
Canada.
saying.
Just
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
my co-partner here, Joe Roberts, went to a
he's gonna be
Bonsfield up in
confused by
Chicago,
that,
and
so
they play it
I'll get
there
it all.
in the semifinals, and he fell in love with the game. I think he won $10. Now he's introducing it here. Anyway, one of the claims to fame
Yeah. Jordan.
says he hogged a rock in the game of shorty, so that's
Off, in off
quite an
the yellow.
accomplishment.
Angle off. Yep. Angle off it.
interesting looking shot.
Can we? Dang it. Okay.
I say this is
We changed.
Control up.
We changed strategy.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
He changed
Right when
shots
I
when he was
sat
in
it.
the hack, which is a no-no. If you're going to change,
I know.
go down the
Control
other
it,
end
hit.
and discuss it.
Yeah.
Right on the nose.
It's the same like in curling.
Yeah.
Little on the nose
If you
hit.
play shots that are either or,
That's why.
you usually make
That's why I had
either
you switch
nor.
handles, and I thought the ice would be the same, but then I didn't.
He's
hit
got,
the
he's got a
broom.
hit. He's got a hit for 3. This is a shot he should have played.
And I
in his
thought maybe
last
we
one,
can
to be
angle
honest with you.
that top guard, and then add.
Maybe if the top one's biting,
That was, yeah.
our
that
vantage point here doesn't really.
was on all fronts.
They
are.
got a shot.
No, they're-
Maybe a tie game makes
They're
this.
sitting at 1, but if they pop us out, yeah. No, I know.
Come on, move.
Nobody's
Now,
At
sweeping
least
this,
tick it.
though.
Shoot.
Why weren't they sweeping it? What in the world is going on out there?
Alone?
Well, shoot. Sorry, guys.
Oh, shoot, sorry guys. Why isn't anybody calling sweeping? Even if
Sorry,
you play on
I
something
got
like
slide
senior
out
teams
that
where the
wide.
sweeping isn't too good, we still
That
be
was
sweeping.
wide, but. Okay. Well, shoot. That was one red, wasn't it? Oh, one yellow. Okay. Okay. Not the worst.
Well, it helped him to one, but I got to tell you,
Okay.
that's the
I
hardest
am.
one I think I've ever
I'm
seen.
doing it. Bob's down there ordering me around like I'm a national
producer's
governing
giving us
board
time.
or something. I don't know why.
That's all right. I was a mess that end.
Well, wish I had hit that. Actually, well, it would have been a little different.
We just had to inform the producer
I
he
kind of
doesn't know
like
how
a
to keep
guard,
score.
corner guard.
Yeah, but Jim Windsor, who's running the booth for us as our producer, he can't add, but he does a hell of a job as the president of our club. We're so fortunate to have him doing our bidding. My co-star's leaving. I think he's tired of me listening to me. Listens to me a lot on the ice. Doesn't want to listen to me close by, I guess.
Slip in too much. This is that downhill side.
Well,
It's okay.
this is
That's fine.
call for center guard. Put it in the rings.
sorry.
Not the classic way to steal, but because at this point he has not got the hammer and he's down 3. He needs to score some points. He's got to get some rocks in play.
Oh, okay.
And again,
So one yellow?
Brian's getting aggressive. He's playing a draw, I believe. He's not playing a hit. I think when you're up 3 and rocks in the rings,
Hey,
you're
slow it
eliminated.
down. Stick with it. Yeah, line. Switch.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay.
There's a
Yeah, just overthrew it.
little flash.
For all you kids at home, that last end was a great example of why you should pay attention as a skip. So you don't give them a shot.
Wiser words were never said by Brian Berg right there.
Relatively easy.
It's not often you see an end where 13 of the 16 rocks
Just
are
shy of
missing.
T.
He's trying to split the house. This is a different strategy when you don't have the hammer. However, I've always known playing on arena
Remember,
ice,
this is uphill, though. Yep.
the key is if you can
Yep,
get the other
uphill
team
side.
chasing you rather than being chased, you got a good chance of scoring. Although I
Yep,
got to
yep,
tell you, the ice today that we're playing on is probably the best arena ice I've seen
okay.
ever.
I was mainly doing this.
We
for
brought down
uphill,
ice
downhill
maker
side.
Daniel Lostmeyer from New England,
Yep.
and he does pronounce his R's. And he's done a wonderful job with our people getting this ice ready and also papering our rocks. And the rocks are killing. We were getting like 6 feet of fill out there. Training our game.
Ideally, but focus on this first.
Well, he's playing the double. Again up 3, even though he's got the hammer, playing the hits, it's not a bad call. This is a zinger. He can barely keep up to it.
Man, it's gonna get there.
Oh, sorry.
This is a double. You need a
Thank you.
little more rock to make
Remember.
that double.
Right.
But
No, that's
again,
good.
he's eliminating rocks.
Yeah, I know, but I
Being up 3, if he can play in the 6th, what are we playing? The 5th?
We'll put it back.
4th end, right? Even end. If he takes one, the ideal actually here would be to blank the end, but seeing a blank on this ice, I think, is a rare occurrence. Pretty well the only way you're going to see a blank on this ice is if you had 16 straight misses.
well, this guy's got plenty. It's close.
Well, it doesn't look that bad.
It's in the grindy stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Nah, I think it's gonna be close.
Well, here's going to be an
is he
exhibition of sweeping. It's Brian sweeping that rock. Is he going to get it out? Oh, yeah.
That's why no one loves me.
We love you, Brian. No matter what you
Yeah.
think, we love you. And he's playing hit again, which again, eliminate rocks.
Ideally, yeah, and you end up over here.
Ideally hit and roll. And again, then you make the other team chase you.
Hack, board, either one.
No, be a little more decisive than that, but you got to reset.
Line, Neil, switch. That just keeps going out there.
Oh, we got a flash. Flash Gordon. I think he was a little light on that. He could have thrown a little more weight.
I needed to give you
The
more.
ice that we're playing on today, which is unusual for all of us.
Hey,
and
little less.
tremendous,
Let's just come
it's
over
curling
here.
Yeah,
far
that's
more
what I was
than it
gonna
usually
say.
We're gonna
does.
play to one
A
side.
lot more
I
active.
switched right in the
So
middle.
you need to be a little more liberal with the ice. Take more.
This side will move. This side will be faster.
The problem is he doesn't have that hammer, and he has got no guards.
Yep. Yep.
What the heck is a junior deuce?
Hard.
Split the house.
You got it.
These American people, they have different sayings and stuff.
You guys, you got
When
it.
I first started
Try to make sure the line. Come on, keep going.
we always called the guy that threw the rock 3 and 4 to second. I came down here and they
Good
told me,
sweep,
we
guys.
call him the 2.
Really nice.
They told him, they said, in Canada, when 2 is where you go to the bathroom and sit down.
Yeah.
This beer break is sponsored
Yeah.
by the Bats. A little shove of that one.
Neil!
He's looking for a little
Neil!
bit of weight. Definitely throwing a big weight here. Standing up.
We'll get one.
He's got tough one. Okay. Again, he's playing this very conservative.
Yeah, split.
Splitting house is a pretty good strategy. It's a real strategy.
does.
The strategy really is when you're splitting a
Let's
house like
get
this is to
down,
keep the
let's
other
get
team
down,
at 1. You're not
splitting
playing a
this.
strategy to steal.
Let's go, Sheevan.
And being down 3
I said even a
on
scotch.
the 5th end, you maybe want to consider throwing up a
There's a bit
center
more than
guard
a
to
skid,
set up the
smidge.
steal. You know, the
Yeah.
But it's
problem
not
with
quite
doing
like a
this
dash.
is
Hard,
to
hard,
get a
hard.
steal, you need a complete miss. Now, mind you, there have been a lot of misses in this game.
Hard. Probably 2.
You know,
Ah,
there's a guard.
just leave
I
it,
don't
leave it,
think-
leave it. Looks like one of mine.
You know what? Even though
Sorry.
they think that's a miss, I think that's the shot he should have played, to be honest with you.
I threw 2 of those when they took a 5, so I got no room to get mad. It's fine. It's just this side's also uphill.
Oh. I think we're going to see an aggressive
Top
play
8.
here. We're not going to try and hit
I
the
need
rock in the
8.
range.
8 foot.
Drawn in. I like the call. Not the most ideal time to call it, being up 3, but why not? Let's step on the throat. Yeah, Matt the Hat is in the hack. He needs to get that rock a
How's the
little bit
weight?
more in front of him so he doesn't ride it.
Yeah, okay. I'm in. Bring it in. Bring it in. Okay, yeah, don't overdo it. Don't overdo
Oh,
it.
this looks like a great shot. This is a great shot, as long as it slows down.
Didn't move this way quite enough, but
I can't see the. It's
Yep.
partially buried.
Hit
I
roll
mean,
either way.
I kind of like it. That's the kind of call when I make them. My team.
It's not gonna
listens,
move
like, I
that
got
much,
3
bud.
heads.
Telling you. Oh, like I'm talking like control.
Again, we got him hitting. I would be just trying to draw down to it, maybe just tap it back. You need to set up your own offense. If you don't set up your own offense, you can't depend on the other team to do it for you.
Yep. Hard.
Well, he's got a good shot
Watch
coming,
the roll.
but oh, the
Nice.
guy.
Really good shot.
Yeah, the problem is, though,
that's
Brian's got the avenue set up to get his 1 if he needs to.
yeah.
Yeah, playing the hit's a good call here. It's time to go back, clean it up. Maybe draw the 4 foot on your last shot to get your 1.
Give me
and
like
keep
hack weight
get your 4-point lead back.
about here.
5.
Well,
Why am I looking
I
at
mean,
the
it's
scoreboard and it goes
there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
it's
7?
hard though. I'd rather in off. Yeah.
The sixth end. Oh, I see. We got it on the scoreboard after 7. All right. We're playing in a little bit of reverse order. Canadian accounting, from what I understand. Joe Roberts, 20 seconds.
More?
Is he taking a shot at me or
Yeah.
what? It's because I made him sweep a lot?
Oh, I'm fine. Oh,
That's got
Bob's
to get that
tired.
rough up more in front of him.
I'm full of bang, so I'm ready
Switch,
to go.
nail.
Bang. I've done been banged. Done did been banged.
This is...
I think it's the proper conjugation of that.
Okay,
He's throwing
yeah,
for a hit.
drag
He's
it.
throwing a perfect guard.
I think we have to
That
draw.
was a total
I have to actually
miscommunication
throw
on that.
a good draw.
Yeah,
It's going to be
That
slower.
did not
We're
go.
gonna be going uphill.
All right, it's out of bounds.
Brian Bird's got a look of disgust on his face.
I kind
not
of like
right.
coming this
That
way.
was absolutely not.
What
Yeah, I
the
think
heck?
Oh,
if
that's
that's
still
the
in
case, I would
about
set
that?
it. I mean, theirs ended right here, so I'd say here. Hope to get over to there.
What's up?
And if you need to, whoever's on the outside, we can try to get them to get it moving.
I used to be good at it. I know. Key word. Yeah, we know that one. It really.
Just to draw. We don't want to be deep though. I'd rather be high in the house. I really don't want to throw a guard here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming
No,
the
sir,
same
you
way.
do not want to throw a guard.
Because we kind of know this side. We've been throwing it.
Even
won't
if you
move
come
a
down
ton.
and freeze to the rock that's there. I mean, you're going to force.
Oh,
What you want to
wait.
do at this point is set it up so you can force Brian that he has to draw the button to beat you in the end.
That was a
the more
guard
rocks
weight.
that
We
are in the
need
rings,
back
you got to draw against that. Tighter that sphincter gets. They're not touching this. I would think this.
weight. I don't want them to just.
Wow.
Moving.
You ever going to move, Stone? I guess not.
You gotta go hard.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
About
So
a nibbler.
yeah, it's gonna be
I mean,
right
that's
about.
fine. It didn't move at all.
Here you go. You're the fourth
Here.
guy in the draw, and this is a good
Oh, sorry.
draw. This is his first draw.
Sometimes you get
Okay.
caught in the wrong cycle.
No, it's fine.
Well,
it's
Skip,
gonna
I
be the
used to
same.
play 35 years ago. You said this is my practice draw.
Hell. What are you saying? What are you saying, Dan was sweeping it all?
No, I was like, I was like, it's going fast, but then once it
That
gets
was
up,
back in the days
Yeah,
before we had the free guard zone. It wasn't uncommon to have games.
Yeah, sweet. This is not bad.
no, I didn't mind that.
I don't mind it. It just it did
Yeah,
not
we
move at
have.
all.
It's open,
That's what I
It's
tell you
it's
stories like
about
that. I'm showing my
there.
age.
It might be Neil
and then make him draw. We can
to finish it. Yeah.
sit roll and then he doesn't draw.
Hard to believe
Yeah.
I started curling 41 years ago. How old were you then, Joe? Oh, you weren't even a gleam. You weren't even a gleam in your parents' eyes. That's why I picked you up to play second for you, because you're sleeping. You're a young guy, and you think I know what I'm talking about. And I think he's pooched this.
I kind of like doing it. And if we leave a guard, who
Just to
cares?
make
Yeah,
out.
because now they have to try to come around it.
Oh my
like that a
gosh.
lot.
How do I do that every time?
Again, there's the
try it.
pressure against
No,
throwing
forward.
against free. I mean, the
No,
more
I mean-
rocks in the rings, you got to draw.
That's what I'm
against.
saying.
How did that shot get?
Yeah. Oh, oh no,
That
yeah, you're
sphincter
good.
gets all tight.
Yeah, I like it. If it's guard, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, it's
know,
rather
right?
slow over there. I'm gonna really give her on this side because
Put a guard
Dan, I'm
just
gonna really
the other
give her.
side of this.
I got caught chasing the wrong idea.
Just
so this is gonna probably
Makes
look like
that next
hack or
shot
something.
very-
Never want to get caught chasing.
Yeah. Guard is fine. Top 12 is ideal.
Well, between those top two yellows, it falls this way. You would.
guard is
it would
okay,
still
but
do it.
top 12 would be a peach.
It would end up on one of the middle two yellows.
Well, if we can get around that guard and bury it. No, he's not light.
Wow.
We might be
He
okay.
is not light. Sweep it back, boys, because you don't want to give him something to come to.
Jeez.
I wouldn't be touching. No, it's no rings. No.
Ah, shoot.
All right, let's try that again.
Oh, there's some profanity. You get a biter at the back?
Oh, I
We'll find out.
Backing.
What do you, draw against
It's the
four.
last shot.
Oh,
I said
there-
it's the last shot. Yeah.
Oh, there,
first
there,
one was
well, there's
Yeah,
a little
I just
discussion.
full.
That's the last thing that's
Well, I mean, I said I'm gonna try to throw what I felt like
you
hack
put the
was out of
broom
my
down and
hand.
you run down to the other end.
So
You don't let your vice talk to you.
that's fun to figure out if it's biting. Yeah.
The focus now is one thing and one
Honestly,
thing
the
only.
question
That's to
is,
draw
at that
that
point, if it's in,
Oh yeah,
Depends on what you put.
plenty of open space. Oops.
And they used to say to me,
wanna get
when
back
I had
and
this
punch
shot,
it.
that's why they paid a big money. I don't ever big money. We're getting more than anybody else on the team.
yeah. Yeah. That's true. This is a tough shot for him here. It's so cute.
He's got a little better weight this time.
I think I was more inside than him, and it just didn't use those patches.
He may be a little too much. He may have warmed this thing up.
Punch it out, B. Ryan.
Oof. That's rough, guys.
All right.
That's real rough.
That's
guys
four
have a
bagger.
biter?
Steal of a four bagger. That's a,
Okay.
we call
I'll
that
get ready. I'll let the
call
thirds.
it- yep.
This is the fun part. The thirds get to figure it
call
out.
that
Goodbye,
nice
everyone.
game.
I go to the other side.
Oh, hey, the other skip's got a big
Hello.
smile on his face.
I don't
Wonder
have to
why.
figure
Now
out.
He's pretending to fly down the ice.
If it's a score or not.
I tell you what, that's not the way to protect the lead.
That side sucks.
What's that?
That side sucks.
Boy, did that game ever.
Because I was like, well, it just can't be. So I was like, well, it's so slow, I'll
Yeah.
just chunk it. And then it's like, oh, it's deep. God damn it.
Scored in this. So,
At least it's tactics. We haven't been down that side.
And here I am trying to. Wow. Here I am trying to chase you the whole end, and it just isn't working. And
he's talking about chasing, and it's exactly what I
game.
was saying before.
We got this.
When you play in arena ice, the
guys are
goal
playing.
as a skip, you got to make the other team
Yep.
chase you.
I like top of the house.
Because
Just a guard.
for those of you that curl in a curling club, you don't know how spoiled you are. When you curl in arena ice, there's a lot involved with the way the ice moves. And as I said before, the ice right now today is probably the best ice I've ever seen in this building.
Uphill side. You remember.
And much thanks to our guest
Uphill side. Okay.
ice maker, Daniel Osmeyer, our
Okay.
good friend
I'm
from
just reminding you.
Massachusetts.
I don't mind this. Even a 4 or 5 is not
Doesn't
bad.
mind. That's a good looking shot.
Okay.
Well, even though it slipped in the
Great
ring.
job, Bob.
But again, here's the idea
Great
about
job.
chasing. He's got a lead.
They took care of Bob.
Better team. What do they call it?
let's get right behind it.
Trust us. They've got to set up an
Silicon
offense.
Valley people. How are you?
I would. Well, I like his call. He's
Hey,
playing to come
good seeing
around.
you guys.
It was either that or put up a corner guard, and the corner guard would be on the
Okay,
other side
leave it.
to give himself more room.
All right, get on it, on it. On it. On it, bring it in.
He can come around
Bring
this,
it
or
in, bring it in.
even just tap it back or freeze to
Bring
it.
it in. Bring it in.
Well, that's a good
Finish
shot.
off,
I mean,
finish
it's
off,
going to be
finish off.
wide open. but
Finish enough. All right.
Now again, he
Shot, Al.
reverses it. Now the yellow team, which
Give me like hack.
big chicken boys.
Behind.
Jeff Bunn, he's got to chase him. And making hits on arena ice is a lot. And with the added work that Daniel's done on the ice,
gotta
on the
move.
rocks, they are curling like mad. They
Gonna grind
finish
soon.
hard.
Maybe. 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 No, it's never gonna move.
Nope.
No,
As
yeah.
I say, it finishes
I
hard.
mean-
Here's a rock that didn't finish.
Hey, Brian. Yeah, you're right.
The old
Hindsight's
adage,
a
I said
bitch.
before, make him chase you. And Brian did
Right up
succeed
here.
that by putting the
Yeah,
rock.
Captain Hindsight there.
It's not a bad call. He's putting the rock up in play in front of it. This looks like it's got plenty of weight, though.
How's the weight? Don't overdo it. Needs to work. Alone, 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 alone,
Need a little bit of work here, boys.
alone,
Come on, lean on it.
alone.
One it in the rings.
That's all right. Yeah, yeah.
Well, he's tightened that port.
So that won't lap. That bit.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Then
That
we're gonna
stone
come
on the
at
back
it.
12 was a biter.
Just Back line to Hack.
Back line to Hack. I'm really wondering if anybody in this arena knows what that means, actually, but again, we're playing on arena ice here. You gotta be firm. Because once the rate starts coming off, these rocks just curl like crazy.
It's gotta move.
Game we played.
Come on, move, Stone.
Well, he's urging the rock to
Keep
curl.
track of where that one is.
Oh, crash on the guard. I think they found the only straight spot in this building.
Yeah. We're good.
All right, back. I like that. I like that. But we're not even maybe corner freeze today. Yellow would be a good call.
Looking good.
And set up that chase. Jordan Cuoco with the delivery.
A little outside.
Oh, a little wide. According to Skip
Let it
Byrne.
go. Let it go.
Also, it was pretty firm, too.
Alone, alone, alone.
LZ.
Alone. That's Matt
Right,
with
Neil.
a hat, right? Alone?
Yep. I think it's going to be in.
That's not curling.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think
It
they found the
doesn't
only
go back.
straight spot.
Yeah, I think
in
we
this
still do
building.
it.
Right now, oh, they should have kept sweat.
I mean, it's gotta be almost right on it.
Okay, same weight, big boy.
The best guard in the world, Joe,
I like
is
the weight. The
second
weight was great.
Second rock, second stone.
Still needs to move.
What time this game started? What, 5:15?
I see it. I see what's happening now.
You're playing the sixth inning?
I see what's happening. Yeah, sure. It's. I can see it fall at the same place. Oh yeah,
Another, oh,
yeah.
like I said, hitting on
Yeah,
the
that's
arena
true.
ice is very difficult. For season
I mean, I put it right on the stone. He was just. Yeah, he was pushing out. That was. I just not realized the mistake.
I'm going back
But-
to the call. He's tried the last three shots and he got a totally
say it,
do it.
man.
I think this is the call.
What?
Oh, we're getting the second from the Hack telling
Yeah.
him he needs more ice.
Megan B.
And I'll tell you what, when you do that, you better make the shot. Any of my players
be
tell me I need
shaking.
more. They better make the shot, or else they
Shake
get the
the
evil
dice.
eye.
That's better. It's a lot better.
Skip likes it. Looks like it's got plenty of weight.
Yeah, yeah, let it go.
Oh,
Neil, if anything. That's great. That's great. Yeah, good. Yep. Good shot, Jordan.
well, we're first,
Oh,
third, and
Zamboni.
fourth.
Yep.
I thought it was rain.
Normal.
Oh, storm, but it's only on this half of the building.
I can't hear you.
Oh, we got rain on the roof here?
Yeah.
Of course,
Right here.
Of course, I'm down here in Florida.
Yeah.
Just to come down for this Boyz game. I love my Orlando.
I
Curl-Ribbean.
drove my car along a
Support
rain
it.
front one time so that there was
Come
nothing
to
on my
Florida in the
windshield, but the back
summertime,
windshield was
every
getting
day,
it.
every evening, between 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock, you get
Yeah.
a storm.
That's-
And right
yeah.
now, we got rain on the roof. Is that
Yep,
the,
yep.
I've been told that's a Zamboni. I'm impressed that a guy from Florida knows what a Zamboni is.
Good try. Fucking
My
shit.
producer, that's my producer.
It is
Jim
slick
Win-
right
Jim
there.
Windsor here. He's telling me that that's a Zamboni. To me, it sounds like rain on the
Yeah, I'm
roof.
mic'd up. Sorry. I was like, fucking shit. I almost fell.
Back there
It is
warming up.
a little slick right there. Like
Must
the
be
warm
time for the
spot.
second period to end or something.
Like it's like you can see the discoloration. It's like right here. I'm just gonna be a little more careful.
Our
not
facility
die.
has a little studio room.
Not today.
We're having that set up, but I think we actually set up curling in there a few times. We learned to curl.
Yep. Yep.
Man, this one does not look
Yep.
like it's got a lot of weight.
Come on.
Well,
Come on.
Well, it's
Come
only a
on
guard
in.
if it gets over the hog line, Joe.
Go ahead now.
Hey, Brian, you remember this little
We're
guy?
only, we're only about 6 feet
We gotta
right
get
of that,
rid of
so
this little guy.
I have a pin that I would love to give him.
Well, wait, you want control?
Here's a hit to like 2. And then and Brian Bird has been trying to set up some offense. Just not getting the cooperation from his players.
Yeah!
Oh, tight,
Yes,
tight on
yes,
that.
yes.
As soon as you hear Skip yell, yeah, right away, that means that's tight.
Yes, yes. We gotta pray for luck now, boys.
And he's on the guard. Well, he must have been inside. And not only must have been inside, he must have been inside badly. 'Cause that, oh yeah, was pretty loud.
Sorry. No, you
I'd still,
Yeah, you were.
I'd still rather plug this before anything else.
Across your body inside.
Yeah.
You were fine. You came out room.
You know,
Actually,
get it,
he's
get
calling
it
it
towards
in
center.
front. I would be calling it around that. He
that
needs
cuts
to
this
score
off.
2.
So
Putting
it's
it there, what he's
okay.
trying to do is steal 1 with a
It's still
hammer,
not
which
bad.
is not the ideal situation.
But see, if
I would
it
try to
pushes
come
them-
around that yellow. Lie 2 rocks. You've got the no, the edge at the back of the tee to find the tee already. You'd like to see the red rock top 4 half buried under that yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, Dan had the way.
Line's all right. It needs to finish. Jordan.
Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, get it over if you can.
I should know. I
Yeah.
put 2 lefties usually.
I mean, it might be on.
And Jacob.
Yeah,
They're both lefties.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
He's line 2.
Yeah. Blast it.
I said before. Although I would have liked to see that with a little.
If I get this and roll,
center
that's
line,
fine
but,
too.
I said the best guard in the world
I
is,
mean, I almost put it right here.
is the
It
second
could-
shot.
Actually, I'd put it inside. I think it's falling. In this line, I could see it up there just take off. I'd put it right on it.
There is a double there.
I mean, because
Almost
Yeah.
just off the nose.
enough to move it, like control up.
On the far side, you can make the double and stick around. And not only that, roll under the corner guards. But like I said, hitting on this ice is not a.
I have a feeling it's going to fall because this line, I've seen it. That's we're right on it. Yeah.
He
so
thinks the rock's going to fall. I
Yep.
can tell you from my game.
if we get 1 and roll, that's fine. Ideal is the double.
I expect the rock to fall.
Yeah. I'll try to give it a really deliberate.
Well, you want
piece.
the
We're just
the
doing like
Bonspiel
control
coordinator
ball.
wants something.
Come
Oh, he
faster.
wants his phone. I thought he wanted beer.
So you're not in it.
Here, Joseph, you're up here.
Try and when you're coming down, try and make it down before he's like in the hack setting up.
Thanks a lot. I think you need a little more weight than that.
I was a little wide.
all
Bob
right.
was right. It's a little wide because I was trying to make sure I had that
There
good
again.
handle and
I
then.
mean,
The
right
line's
now the
right
perfect
here.
shot
Yeah, no,
for
yeah, yeah.
Brian would be
Just
play
need to get the
Brian
weight
Bird here would be
Okay.
play the same shot that was just played.
That's fine.
Okay.
And he's calling for
I know I
Brian,
liked it because
which I don't like.
Bob made a point
I'd
like to try
rather
to
be
fight
in
it.
underneath
ball,
that
to try to give it
yellow
a better handle.
and be
I
line
just kind
two.
of
If
pushed
you
it
could
out.
actually set up the
And
Christmas
once you
tree,
push it
that
out,
would
it
be
never
the
comes back.
optimal.
That's why I was like right on
The
the stone.
Christmas tree would be that the other skip looks at half of a rock.
Yeah, I need to plug that hole again.
like fourth center.
Yep.
So most I can take here is 2. It'd be hard for me to put the 2 together right here. Yep. What? Yeah. Please stop falling.
I'm getting commentary on the trip I recently had. One of my favorite curvers here, Rachel.
Oh gosh, that's got to move way in.
Not only is she a doll, she's a pretty good curler.
I was way wide.
Well, Skip's admitting he's way wide.
Do you like that weight?
Usually it's the front
Or a
end's
little
fault, but I
less.
give Brian credit for
Like,
saying that.
I'd say
he
less,
screwed
if
up.
anything.
I was
Gentlemen
way
of the
wide.
Scholar
Okay.
was
Was
at
right.
the
I was way
No, I
wide.
wouldn't move it out.
Sorry about that. Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way.
Okay. We're gonna try less weight.
Fine. It's the right play.
We're like hack, right?
What?
I'm afraid Mr. Bird, by
Board.
missing that shot, has left
because-
himself in a perilous
We're gonna try to
situation.
board,
I realize that.
tap that
doesn't
one
mean it's
out.
the
We
wrong
don't need.
button.
We've been throwing way too much weight
to hit the shot.
Well,
Jeff
no,
makes
yeah,
this.
we've been trying all in to hit this damn stone. Yeah, I know.
Lucky so far. Yes, that's exactly
He's
the point.
expressing some of his confusion.
To try and plug that up so that we keep that one, and then this side stays open so that. No.
Oh, he wants to
For
hit
this
it.
next shot, we're gonna
hit
throw
that
something
red one. He'd be
That's
lying.
what I was saying.
No, okay. Not what I thought you were talking about.
It's hard for me to see the line.
I have to come in and throw that.
All right, it's about time. It's about damn time we
Okay,
hit
they
that
were
stone. Yeah,
right here,
there you go.
Now Brian's
with
forced to make
this,
a hit and stick.
and I
to
just-
get
Not
his
0 for
one.
6. Not
Gotta
0
be
for
honest.
7 this
It's not the
time.
way he saw
We're
this.
trying to hit that same damn stone. That one moved really nice. Good call this week though, just to hold it.
Yeah, I was just like, 'cause I was like,
gotta follow him right in.
He had a chance to
I
get
gotta
it.
leave it to last
Yeah.
to be on the next line.
You just throwing the hit and stick.
Like you before, it's not what you make, it's what you leave.
It's gonna roll away.
The rock's on its way.
Neil!
I can make a hit and stick for it.
Neil!
I think he's a little
Oh,
tight.
gosh.
This is not good. Got a little roll in and he saved himself, but he gave up one. He gave up still one, and he really needed to get himself a deuce.
We just had to hit that one stone.
I know, right?
That's like the whole hit. I couldn't.
Well, that's the thing. You couldn't hit the stone. I couldn't
Yeah,
hit
I
the
know.
guard. We literally threw the
Possibly
same
got
thing
two.
like 6 times in a row.
We were like, we're 0 for
Teams
6
are both
for this
I know.
freaking
faster
shot.
than
I
you
know.
get it in.
Jeez
One of us will
Louise.
hit it eventually.
Yeah.
Timing rules we have is you
It's
can
really
only,
touchy on that line.
if you aren't
know.
playing the eighth end
Really
by an hour and 45 minutes into the game, you're not playing the eighth end. And again, I don't want to
Yep.
say anything about it because the
God.
president of the club is sitting next to me and he'd give me the evil eye if I made a negative comments. Is that right, Jim? Well, you know.
Yep.
Well, here we go. He's asking for the center guard. They're going to have to
Play a
work
good
this.
2.
They're going to have to work this. We're going to get it over the hog line.
You guys got it. You're pulling it to a 3.
That
Beautiful
turns
shot.
out to be a beautiful. Yeah,
Beautiful
I agree.
read.
I agree with Skip. Beautiful.
Great all
shot.
around.
Beautiful shot.
Come around it.
That one for us, yeah.
Top 8, top 4.
Brian Bird quickly calls for the come around, which is the right call. Top 4 foot, that'd be set up your offense. Make the other team play, chase you, and play defense.
It's all you. Line's all right. Yep. No.
Little light.
That dove. Okay.
It's a bit of a
Okay.
Skip's nightmare setting up a second guard for a team that's on the prowl that they can steal.
Probably should have
possibly.
kept on it.
This side will be a little green, a little like frost here.
Jeff quickly.
The
jumps
word
up
I'm
there,
thinking of.
calling for
Be a
come
little
around
slower.
those 2 guards. Those 2 guards are now overlapped, so there's no tap back on them and no run back on them.
Yes. Hard. You guys got it.
This looks a little
It's
light.
gonna overcurl way over here, but that's fine.
Well, it's going to overcurl, but he
Yeah.
also doesn't have the weight.
Did you see how much it?
But this isn't that bad for him.
yeah.
He sets
Yeah.
up a 3rd guard.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I
Under
know.
the center
Okay.
line. I mean, if he ever
Gotta give you a little
gets
more
one in
ice.
buried under there, remember, as I said earlier in the broadcast, this game really, in my mind, is race to the
Having a
button.
cramp?
Now, preferably the front of the
Just
button.
sit this one out. It's fine.
Well, we
Yeah,
just threw a
gotta go.
zinger. I have a feeling this may be
Sorry, yeah,
bouncing
that's
off the
true. Never mind.
backboards.
Don't sit out your throat. I got it.
Be careful that don't break your
I got it.
ankle as it comes through.
Yeehaw.
can take time. We're way ahead of time, so we're doing well. He was like, stomach cramp, stomach cramp, stomach cramp. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, sit this sweep on. He goes, I have to throw. And I was like, oh yeah, definitely go throw yourself. Sorry.
Yeah, we start at what? 5:15. So we have until 7.
God, yeah, 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're at 6th end right now, so.
Yeah.
Right, so
Yeah, we're all right. We started early, that's why.
Well, also, I mean, we were playing pretty fast. Our first game, the other people were pretty new, so they're playing quite slow. But,
Yeah.
it's new.
Yeah.
See, my partner in the booth, Joe Roberts, he hasn't been saying a whole lot. I'm starting to get laryngitis. He ain't saying nothing. What's going on?
Line looks really good.
Trying to draw around. What do you say? You race to that button.
Come on, wait. Slow down. Slow down. Get over here.
Maybe you're a little tick? No.
No. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, that'll work.
Really good shot. You get stomach cramps more often.
First 5 feet less.
Just kidding. Don't do that.
Brian Bird a chance to draw down. Not only get underneath the guards, but also back
Yeah.
Line's all right.
Yeah, fuck that broom.
It's coming in. It's coming in. Stay on it.
This looks like it's got potential.
Yep. Don't stop. Don't stop. Bring it right here. Bring it right here. Bring it right here. Good shot, Jordan.
That's a sweeping error. Should have been sweeping. Comes to weight,
I like running that back into it.
2 guys on the broom, they're responsible for it.
Doesn't have to be super heavy. Just back line to hack.
He's trying to bust all this up. I would draw behind, oh, definitely. This I think works to Brian's advantage. Well, he's not throwing a
Little
lot of
wide,
weight.
but that's okay.
That's just a little tap. That's tap weight. That's not peel weight.
If it splits these out of the way, it's fine too. Come on, get around it. Oh, good try though. That's great.
Well, Skip thinks it's great. I don't think
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's great. It couldn't really go wrong there, so.
coming around would have been the better shot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're shot. Fine.
Again, now
Yeah.
Brian's got stuff
Yeah.
in the chasing him too.
I was like more like
Come
split
around.
those in the open like this.
Yeah,
I was just
like
hoping we'd
back
also
12.
take out the red, but you know.
Or do you want this turn?
You can play whatever turn you like, Brian. I don't think this is a shot. I think I've been drawing all day long. You've got to get yourself in a position where they're going to chase you, and you're going to set up some offense for yourself. And I don't think this is going to.
Yep. All the way. It's going to split right between them. All right. No harm.
The way it worked out.
Still open to do it again.
Hey, part of me just thinks
this
throw a
is
guard
another
up here.
guard with a-
Clog it up.
Good guard.
I like that. If it dangles around up here, that's better. I don't like the angles they have right now.
He just wants to put a new guard.
I'd say throw a guard.
Again, take it to them.
Yeah. This handle. If you clink and clack a little, that's all right.
I like the terminology, clink and clack.
Guard. It won't move much. Promise you.
Weight doesn't look too bad for a guard. I think you get him in the front.
You okay, buddy?
Yep.
first.
Fine.
Oh, that's not
Might
good.
get a little clanky clank, and that's going to be great. I like that. Yeah, I didn't like the line they had there. That's really good. See what I mean, though? It doesn't move. Weight is not as big of a deal about moving it as you think.
I think I'll tell you about this game. We got 2 talkative skips.
Really good shot.
Brian's an old seasoned veteran. Calling.
Yeah, no, just relax. No worries.
You want to try and come around?
No, you're fine. I've been cursing all the time.
I've got really
Wants to
bad
come-
cramps.
He's asking him to come around, right? I think he doesn't
You want to tap instead? You want to go this? Yeah? Okay. Okay.
I know how this
Wow. We know it'll finish.
I thought about it.
He's not playing.
Heck.
He's playing.
I know. It's close.
Yeah.
He actually-
I was more worried about it.
No, first things first. He's got to be. He's got to get shot. He's got to get.
Coming this way is fine. I just don't want to be deep because I'm red.
Brian, Jeff, he's got to get Jeff Chase.
Oh, yeah.
Came out wide.
Or as I call him, Matt with the hat.
Am I helping?
I mean, if it comes back in, it's gonna be all right. Yeah. Yep.
I think he failed nearly as much as he thought.
Yeah, it gets that back in line.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that maybe it isn't finishing as hard. They've got a lot of rocks and
Right here.
run kind of straight.
Biting 8 foot's great.
You know, we played on
I did not.
C5.
Guard's okay as well.
I was like, what time is it? Ah, damn.
How are we doing?
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh.
I said, ah, Dan.
Yep.
All night, all day.
Coming to help. Trying to come
Coming
help.
out to sweep. You don't see this
Yeah, I know,
often.
but I just want to get it over there. Clog it.
Like most skips, you don't sweep very well.
Okay. All right.
Myself included.
That's fine. No worries.
Okay, you want to try it again?
My knee hurts. My knee brace is not doing as much. It's doing okay. My problem is I stand in a really bad way because I stand, I like lock my knee back and then I let it loose. And it's like, oh, I don't like that, you know?
My legs don't hurt. They don't hurt like they normally do, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I've been trying to take care of myself. Electrolytes, getting the right stuff.
It is also
Wrench.
yeah.
Neil, all the way. All the way, buddy. All the way. Oh, did we do it too late?
Good enough.
Yeah. I mean, I almost say just jump.
He's got 2 yards in the
Jump
release.
this up.
Well, this one
Is
he's
that?
gonna have to hit like perfectly on there.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
That's like the fifth
We can
time I've
go
done
here in like 5 years.
Super varied.
Like here,
Yeah.
it's fine for your first one. Here's your second.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay.
I mean, well,
Let's
yeah.
do that.
Or
Yours moved
you
a
might
bit,
be able
but
to
it doesn't
draw
move a
and
lot.
freeze to it, or
Like I would even say here.
draw
maybe.
up around it and get like full 8 if it's open. Right, exactly.
Oh, is everything all right?
No, no, you can't.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, it kind of, yeah. Right. But I think that's also what he's trying to cut off right now. So we might have to go on the other side and go again. But like these raises are hard to do.
All right, Dave Horseman there had
Down
to
the center.
take a break
Yeah,
for a
no,
moment,
it's-
so Joe
they're both
Roberts is taking over.
and available.
What's wrong with my second throw?
I mean, we might have to. Down the center, it goes pretty straight, especially if you're going this turn on this side. So if you're,
Yeah.
you stick the broom like right on that
Immediate
stack of 3
sweep call.
yellows. Yeah.
Means we're probably a little bit inside.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's
that was
very light.
weak handle release,
He's
guys.
not gonna
My
make it.
fault. No, it was a bad release.
A few times,
Yellow's
but like,
hogged.
Bad release all
weight.
day.
Gives Brian Bird. And
Yeah.
trust us, we're pirates. A little bit of a break here.
You know, yeah, you know.
It's like
So
if you
yeah,
go
so
away
let's try
from the
it.
line,
So let's
too, and come back to that line,
let's go
it
like
feels so different.
here, and we're trying to get other
know,
hand.
that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
we're trying to.
All right, Brian's
back.
looking to come
Well, get like on
around
the corner
here.
of it.
Just
Yeah.
nip
Yeah.
the corner of that yellow stone in the back house there.
Oh, do you want to go from the other side?
Maybe.
No, he's
Well,
turned
no.
around on his walk, and he might be changing his plans.
I know.
Wants it a bit more inside, a lot more inside. All right.
Yeah.
He went from a back of house to a takeout throw.
I know. I threw. I just. No, I had a.
It falls on this side. Yeah. Did he move it again?
Didn't have a positive release on it.
We're gonna have to change the rating here to NC-17.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Brian's going for the intern. The intern hit here.
Line's good.
Get a good line call. Seems a bit light to me, but I am in the cheap seats.
Jeez, this is dying too, like mine. I've got to throw it the same thing, just better. Same thing, but better.
Like it actually counts.
Honestly.
All right, Big Chicken Boyz is looking to do the
What
same
am I
thing.
doing?
I'd say hit
And to
this.
quote the skip, same thing but better.
No. Was it too light?
This is going to be slow.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Are you like in here?
Right on it. Yeah.
What's that?
Hit and roll in. They've taken
which one
away
was your
their
second
shot there.
one?
Took away
Ooh, the hit and roll here
Get
for
on the
two.
back.
And it looked like it did what it was supposed
I'm no Dave Horseman.
putting it right
I've only
on
been
line.
doing this for a few years, but I like the
Neil-
call. It's aggressive.
Neil needed to hold the line
Right on
longer,
Don't
and
jam
by
it.
the time
I'm
he
with
got
you.
on it and wasn't on it hard enough the whole way, it had already passed the point where it needed to be to hit it nose to promote it. So it overcurled.
Not much of a sweep call. Hopefully the skip likes it. Oh, sweeper stopped. Must be perfect.
Are you kidding me?
Oh. No harm, no foul.
Yeah, I know. So.
Kick it in?
All right, Brian's got a choice here. What does he do? Does he draw for one?
You want to try and kick it in?
Or does he go through the pile of stones?
What's
for-
that? Yeah.
I'm not sure there didn't work.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a harder shot.
He's looking at the in off,
Yeah, I know.
right into yellow.
Well, no, I
six.
mean, yeah, you're right. We do, yeah,
Three
we
or
do want
four.
three. Yeah.
swear to
So
God.
okay. Yeah. Needs to be what? Right about here.
All right, he's going for the run back on the
I know.
outside
Oh,
red stone there, on the 12
I was
foot.
like,
Dumped it wide.
come on, keep going wide. Because I was
No,
like,
He's
no,
debating
no.
where to hit
It
it.
falls
I
this
know.
way. Yeah.
I went very heavy.
even then I was like, I don't do
No,
that.
no. So
Because then
We don't have
Sorry,
any
guys, I'm getting
coaches.
straight.
This would be the
No,
Very
timeout.
heavy, and I was
I'm not
doing
thinking
that.
straight.
it wasn't. I wanted you to
So
Yeah.
it needs to be like here.
It's a bold strategy.
So it needs to be like right here, and then it falls this way. We need, I mean, to get it that far, it needs to be solid board. Solid board with this handle. Yeah.
Horseman
Okay.
has returned. Let me finish this end, though.
Let's hope so.
So 7 is when the.
All right, they're calling the out turn.
So you're probably only playing 7.
Yeah, the shot's there. I would agree.
Yeah, 15 minutes they have time.
We've had some thinky ends to spend some time.
Yeah, no, you're on the right side.
Do you like the out turn here,
I'm
Horseman, or
spinning
would you come with the
into-
intern?
It's going to fall this way. No. Yes, this handle. You stop.
It'll curl.
Sure. Maybe bars
Yeah.
over.
Okay.
If we
Just got to be controlled weight and bumps.
That's fine.
because of the airplane.
Oh, I got you.
But it's actually great. It's
Cheers.
But it doesn't really leave
Skips off.
Okay.
Line's good.
A lot of weight. See where it lands.
It's not coming out hard.
Is he going to miss those guards? He's missed the first. Ooh, not a bad shot. Good roll. Uh-oh. Can he sweep it out? And he...
Oh, gosh.
Oh, come on, don't roll back.
He got the curl back. It's going to be tight.
I think he could have got that back.
We're doing the measurement with the head of the broom. Certainly not actually allowed.
It's really hard because the blue disappears on this side. So I think you're
They're
right.
finding that the wave of the blue is not a great way to measure this.
Is that the noise?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one more in. There's one more in.
We were just saying what it was. Everybody's like, what? I was like, what did I do? No, you're
I
fine.
do believe the 15-minute warning has gone off. No? That was just music?
Oh, it's not.
That was just really loud
Producer's
music.
telling us that was not the 15.
Pardon me.
That was just disco dick with his music.
Clean in.
Well, we don't know. They're still doing it.
Right, somebody kicked something in earlier than they should have. I believe they wanted to maybe measure, but you can see what happened here.
Red's going into the rack.
It looks like red took one. Not that you should trust them. They are pirates.
Corner guard.
Calls here is corner guard. How do you feel about that, Horseman?
Go. Like it or don't.
Horse is not a big fan. Typically, the corner guard is played by the team with the hammer, not without the hammer.
And usually you play the corner guard with the
That
hammer when
that
the
didn't at all do.
They put a center guard up.
Well, it's deep, but yeah. It also didn't move anywhere.
He yelled corner guard.
You can leave it. You can leave it. Oh, come on, man.
I could.
In the words of my skip, nice guard.
Top 4.
Expletive deleted.
Hey, this is through.
You even have pins to prove it.
I do. I have several variations of the pin. That's how I make my living. All right, so here, Horseman, you put it in the house? Or do you, with only one up,
Fine.
Would you set your corner guard here as yellow?
This is a
As long as it's not a guard, it's all that matters.
As long as it's not a guard would be the wrong statement.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's looking to play in the
It's
house.
through. So as long as it's not a guard, fine.
Maybe he's playing the blank.
Well,
Yeah.
so it's
God damn it, Jeff Bunny. Throw a guard.
don't
I
think
swear to
it
God.
Again on the arena, with the level of curve they have here, making them chase you.
This is channeling John Newman yelling at me at the under 5. God damn it, Jeff Bunny.
Some more expletives. We need the little bleep button here.
It just doesn't go until it hits the blue line. All right. I mean, no, keep it high.
So we had a corner guard call, but it ran a little deep, right to the T line.
It's in the ring, so now you've got to force him. It's going to force you to chase.
We're going to at least make
Which
the
hand do you
hammer
like?
chase us.
He's got a 1 point lead.
All right, let's go here then.
Looking
You
for
want to go this way? Or you go the other way? Yep, straight way.
call the hit here, Horseman.
This is the straight way.
It's the 7th bed. You got to score 1, the up 2.
Right, play the
I
2.
mean, it's
Yep.
Even when he gives
Yep.
up one, he's got the one.
Hurt. Wow.
Like
We haven't really thrown anything out here.
big chicken boys.
Too, so
We're trying to play for the singles.
It'll move a
single
lot,
take
but we
here,
can get
but
it.
the flash is making it a little hard.
he pitched it a little, but it didn't pitch it that much.
Round in.
All right, looks like Pirates are going to try and split the house here, make it a little bit more difficult for anything but a single for Big Chicken Boys.
Of course, at this point,
Yeah,
in time,
a little
I
bit.
don't think they need to steal. Bring down 2.
Down 2 in the 7.
Have to score. You have to score 2 times.
I don't think we played that side yet.
Careful.
Again, the way the game has gone, it's been so many misses. We're playing for another team to miss.
It's got to be in, guys. It's got to be in. Yeah.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop.
What's the house?
He didn't affect it. He didn't affect the steady of it. It's fine. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, what happened?
Little discussion
he hit
of
him
a possible burn on the stone, but the Skip doesn't
Red,
wanna,
straight side, right?
Skip
Or do
doesn't
you want to come
play
at
it,
it
and he
this
says
way?
You didn't affect anything. It's a nice call by the Skip.
All right.
It's a gentleman and a
You want to
ladies
throw
game
T-Bob?
after all.
Oh, never mind. Hit it. Hit it, yeah. I thought Bob was doing this. Okay. All right. Okay.
I've played mixed curling a lot.
Control.
All right, we're going for the hit here. Right. As my Skip always says, it's a game about chasing. First to the button.
No, no.
Preferably when you raise the button, you got to guard it.
Yeah, now.
Can't always have a second who puts
Now
his shots where they go.
See, it moves right here at the end.
Yeah, he's got the hit and stay, not terrible.
Now he's turned to chase around.
Yeah. It's true. Now Brian's chasing.
I keep thinking their outfits are milk lemonade. I keep forgetting it's cookies and cream.
Milk lemonade.
Daniel loves eating cookies.
Let's see if Jordan can make the hit here. He's been playing well.
It's a quadruple entendre.
Alone! Alone!
Looks like the
Kneel up,
throws
kneel
are
up,
tight.
kneel up. Alone, alone. Only
Decent
alone,
sweep,
only
though.
alone.
He's got it.
There we go.
Let's see if he's got the weight. He's got it. Good shot.
Now line 2 again.
Same thing.
Jordan's batting 1,000 this inning. Red lies too. And now we're playing a game of takeouts. This is what Horseman remembers from the 70s.
That was long before the free guards.
Time to make a 7-guard rule. So maybe
Yes!
When I was playing lead back then, I had two
Hard, Bob!
jobs. When we had the hammer, peel a guard. When I didn't have the
Hard
hammer,
for
put
peace,
up.
Bob.
And don't talk, sweep 6, and don't think.
Yeah, it's down weight.
Oh, with the flash, that opens it up for
It's
Brian.
really lower
For
handle.
Brian and Trust Us We're Pirates.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what he
That's
can do
all
with this. He's calling a
Not the
guard.
worst.
Horse, thoughts on the guard?
Still doing fine.
Horseman
Still
saying,
doing fine.
pull it into the house. Right in the center there, or would you
No, line the guard.
T-line or?
I need a guard.
And the miss on this, the way to miss is
What?
to set up the corner guard.
You want here?
Top 8.
No.
Oh, here.
Having a discussion. Our second
That's
is
fine.
having
That's fine.
a debate. Maybe our third.
Again, traditional curling, to be honest with you, I would put up a center guard.
It's gonna stay strict.
And the rocks that are there, in all things being equal,
Shouldn't
Skip should be able to draw a 4-foot
I like it. So asking Horseman here, traditional play, you should put up that center guard because you'll always assume that Skip on his last stone will always throw himself to the button. So you need to be able to play so that you can take that single stone from him.
You got to set up your offense. It's,
Yeah, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan.
Set up hoping you'll miss.
So
Yeah.
Brian Bird's playing the.
Yep. Kneel.
All right, he's
Jump
liking
in.
it.
Jump in. It's got to be in the house.
In the end,
Gotta be in the
he
house.
played with
Gotta
Horseman
be-
Ryan, whether he wanted to or not. It's in the top of the
All right.
house. It counts.
Okay.
Fighting.
It's actually nibble in the house,
Right, bites the house.
white on the center line. But
I mean, I'd love this, but it'd be really
Cuts
flat
down-
to get there.
Cuts down the avenue.
Yeah.
Jack was playing the draw. He knows he's got the hammer.
Going for the hit and roll here.
Is he playing the roll or is he playing the draw? He doesn't have anything.
He's playing the hit, right?
No, he's
Yep. Hit and roll. Oh, that was close to
Yes,
it.
yes!
He likes it.
Yes!
Oh, now
Whoa,
he's-
there
now
it's
he's on
going.
big
No,
swing.
it just it picked on something. Yeah. It picked on something in the middle. Just
Sorry
went.
about the pick there.
Okay, now
All right, Brian Bird's got a lot
gotta
of.
draw around. He's gotta
Yeah.
draw
Hey.
around. He's just
Yep.
No, it hit something at the red line and just went.
Curl behind that stone.
What are you thinking?
No, he's changing his mind. He doesn't want to do that.
Yeah, sure.
He's listening to his Vice, I think. Jordan's giving him some commentary from the other house.
Jordan or Matt the Hat?
Oh.
What?
Well, he is a lone wolf.
I know. It's not going to move all that much. It stays straight down through this.
They're worried about the curl horseman is what they're talking about.
I would draw around that rock.
Remember Neil's guards.
He puts that on the 4 foot back there.
With that handle, what is he? Is he guarding his stone in the 8 foot? It looked like with the handle he just called. He's going for the in-turn.
He's trying to guard the rock that's on the inside. Again,
right, you got to play for the steal.
That's spring, but again, you're giving the other.
Yeah, it's going to be on this. Yeah, I mean, at this point. Yeah. Roll it off.
With the roll, he sits 4.
Sure.
He still leaves the button wide open.
Sure.
You've got all this traffic in front of us.
Yeah.
He's line 4.
Yeah, he's line 4. He split the house with 4.
And now let's see what Jeff does. I mean, Jeff at this point should say, you know what? I got to score or lose, so let's get the draw in. Let's get something buried.
I kind of like a draw.
I mean, every rock in there.
Yeah, hit these then.
You can draw in behind.
Like drawing behind that red one right there on that.
Draw that, or even draw the other side. Like, you know.
Give me big boy.
Sure we playing hit and roll.
I mean, all right.
Perfectly executed hit and roll. It worked. However, they've missed like 3 hits this end already.
All right. You're giving me normal?
He's calling
or control?
Control takeout. Is what the call is.
Well, playing a hit and roll. I mean, you get hit and roll and then try to roll under those 2 on the other side, which would be an absolutely great shot. But
it's just a level of difficulty where take the shot.
Well, I mean, my thing is that where you end up? Draw over there.
You like it?
Well, there's no sweeping, so that's
why I like the broom where it was.
You want to hit and go under?
Play.
What I was trying to say is your first one was way well, your first one was like boring. It did pick. It did pick.
Probably.
But
outside.
Probably.
And Bob's like
2 or 3.
Go out further, and I'm like, you're just going to push through whoever's out there.
I know. Like it's too hard to
That's why
tell.
I brought you in because you're going to hit one of those 2.
Currently, the debate for Brian Bird is who's sitting.
No. I know.
I mean, because right now
No.
they're sitting 1-2.
I think this is 2.
But I think they're 1-2.
Which is why I think we need to get under and under.
Yeah.
Hitting the button.
Yeah. Jordan, what? What are you thinking?
What it is?
All right, that's the call.
No,
the last thing. Whatever happens here is the game, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Hit it.
Bob, what I was saying.
And got it. Yeah.
Now, Brian, you can talk as long as you want. You don't have to worry about
It
playing
falls
this.
this way.
So, I was like,
Want to be like on it here. We want to nose it. Yeah.
Red is shot.
Yeah. So we want to be like
So
he's sitting 1.
here with this, and it falls. Right? Yeah.
I think he's playing hit.
Yeah. Okay.
He's playing for floor.
Oh gosh.
This is his first throw.
He makes it inside 4.
No, I know.
And then he's going to leave
Yeah.
with having to make a draw and bury.
it's been a back and forth game over here.
If he makes
Mistakes
4,
made by both.
all he needs 2 to win.
What now?
I know.
Turns out that
Yeah.
we're in the 7th end.
Yeah, it has been tricky.
Unexpected.
I'm mentally
Yeah,
exhausted at this point. Well, it all depends on whether we
He
want to
doesn't actually
nose
have the hammer. I'm sorry.
or if
The
we
yellow
want
has the
to
hammer at
angle
this
it and
end.
roll.
He's going to make him into a tough draw.
I would rather stick, but it's a matter of do you want to roll like all the way across underneath?
They were.
He's trying to discuss
The stone over his broom. I was like, keep it.
That's true. That's
I was
true.
like,
Okay,
you didn't
so
affect
then
me. I'm not going to be that guy. I would never be that guy. I know.
What?
I would never be the guy.
Board is fine,
Hit it after it stopped.
right?
The shot here is to hit and roll under.
What he's got to do.
No, you want to go after this guy.
Hard draw.
We've got to move that guy.
Just a tie.
Well, that's what I'm starting to wonder. It falls that way.
The hammer knows, right?
He thinks
But-
it falls to the left here from the skip's vantage point at the hack.
I know.
His concern is if he's got the right amount of room call.
No, I know. Well, I mean, like, what else are we going
Our
to do?
vantage
That's the
point not
question.
being behind the sheet.
Right.
We can't pick up.
I'm just explaining to the listeners.
Yeah, this side.
Well,
just
we-
got on this
for a
side.
second, you're
This
doing a
side,
great job.
It's the trickiest side to hit.
You must
We
have
were
some good
throwing hits
tape.
on this side.
Yeah.
Oh, I met this guy.
Yeah.
Nice
No, I know. I like the draw there, but in a
And then they
perfect
hit
setting-
out our center one, and then we hit that
As soon
out,
as I
and
said
then it's
that,
down to them hitting us and killing
There's no
it.
such thing as a nasty connection.
Yeah.
We call them Americans.
Okay.
I'm not touching that one. because
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
testing
that's the
country
question. Is
since
my
I'm
draw
here.
weight has been completely off today. So do
Probably
it.
the most off color joke you hear today.
Yeah. Okay.
We try to be PC.
All right.
I meant more like only if it's on a record. It was a really bad joke.
A little bit of sweeping. I
Yes.
always like to see.
Finish the end you're on.
They're now coming off a little bit. Must have it. Must have the
He
hit.
might have it. It's either that
He's
or
under
he's
that
right
flash.
through it. Oh, he missed them both.
You think here?
Oh my, oh my. Is yellow?
Problem is, you can't throw it 3 feet inside.
Yellow's not
Control.
second
If we hit
shot.
nose, great. If we come
We're
across,
like this much.
yeah,
So red's 1 and 2.
I'm so tired, man.
it's gonna be close.
This one has been exhausting.
Yeah,
Well, we have lots of time to look at the last shot.
I'm not sure what the numbers are all about.
yeah, I like that.
Jordan Cuoco's 88.
Control or control up,
Ryan Bird's
right?
77.
I mean, it won't move as much.
Alone.
One of them is,
Shorties? Yeah.
not sure if it's Matt the Hat or
I said alone.
Yeah.
His name is
No,
Alone.
I like that.
Neil the Model.
Okay.
God.
One of them 0-0.
Okay.
That was great. And his last name was
Having
Wolf.
a good time out there, which is what
His middle name
curling's
is
all
Greg.
about. Yeah,
Legal
that's
name
the,
on his
sphere, Neil
license.
Amato, who's from Jacksonville Curling Club. My friend Tom Merritt is
Why not?
big gun up
We
there.
have lots of time.
Confident in it on your way
0-0.
down there. What happened?
And I'm
Better ideas came out
lone wolf, or as I call him, Matt the Hat.
because we didn't know if it was a better idea.
All right, guys. Solid control.
What's the problem?
Do not want it to be light and over
waiting
curl.
for him to turn around so I could see what number
Nose
he is.
here would be
He's number
fine.
11. Number 11 was worn by a guy named Glenn Howard when the World Curling Federation insisted that players wear numbers, which absolutely made no sense to me then and still doesn't.
So many on the ice, you can't keep track.
And like you can't tell your teammates apart.
They all, totally good call. All right, we've got a heavy sweep call here.
I'm the former weight there.
Skip really wants.
Good control.
Really wants the line.
It
Let's
just moved
see.
too much.
Oh, another
Maybe a little down. It was
Who's
down
going
weight.
Second shot at the first throw he
Okay,
had.
so
More like board.
it's
Yeah.
a draw to like over here.
Oh, he's switching his call, Horseman. He's going for the draw now behind the two.
Well, that's why we went for that
Go to the
instead,
board,
because I
yeah.
didn't think I could get the draw away. But then I shot it 3 feet
He's a
inside,
steal,
so it
too.
didn't matter.
Yeah, it's between
Steal
hack
for
and
two for
board,
the
I
time.
think.
Steal for two, that's all he needs.
You gotta
Yeah.
make the other guy miss. Now, again,
Like,
I
looking
said
at
to you,
that-
We've had a lot of misses in the game.
I know.
We
When
wouldn't
you know
miss.
you were just
What's
in it,
that?
you look at it, you're like, I'm going to
Okay.
miss this thing
Okay.
6 feet wide if I do
That's a
that.
good start.
The other guy having
Yeah.
missed
You
an
just
open
gotta
game.
have faith, yeah.
Percentages aren't usually on.
So you're looking to draw,
Draw around the
biting
red.
that front foot.
They would have to draw in.
Line them up.
Yeah, if we knows
If
it.
he makes the double, great. But if you're going to roll
The
off,
two
they're
reds
gonna
at the
throw guard
right
now.
with a single red on the
No, I know.
left.
gotta
Yeah.
draw that number. Race to the button.
If they knows it,
Get as close
yes.
to that button as
Yes.
you can,
But you want to be
Yes.
buried because
Yep.
otherwise it's just a hit.
Because even if you steal one, you're
Yeah.
Well,
tied.
yeah.
And then you're going to
I
play
mean,
an
I
extra.
knew I just didn't
Right.
put enough
Ideal
That's the thing. We can't.
nowhere
We
near
can't.
enough pepper on
We
it.
can't.
Jordan was trying to do is get him to draw this side underneath, but he'd be behind the tee line.
Which
would
makes me
give
go
Jeff
like,
a chance to just follow
if
him.
We-
I don't control, it would have probably
I
hit
kind of
this side
agree,
nose.
and then we really
I
hope
know, I'm
that
just
that
like, that means it's
What
like,
about
it's,
what about biting the foot?
is
like,
2
really
for the
going
win,
so that if there's a hit
and
instead,
instead, or
first.
Oh,
usually not my issue.
they only
definitely
score
don't.
That's
one.
usually not my
Get
issue.
underneath that red. The one that's
Yeah. So yes, that is the play. Yeah, that is the play.
Say they throw this right there, then we're drawing, right?
I mean, what he's saying is.
I would almost rather be here with this
I don't think you
handle,
can make the draw.
because it stays straight coming down here. It doesn't move. Remember, you came almost down the center, and they ended up like it ended here. Right, they didn't finish. So stay right here with this handle, and it's going to right. Right, and it's going to end up right about there.
We could skip stones, actually.
Right. You do it. Okay.
Right.
Skip stones.
Okay. Well, from what we've seen so far today, that could take a while too. Guess I shouldn't say that, just in case Brian and Jeff watch this
I'm
later.
sure I'm going to get a thorough talking to.
I got big shoulders.
Oh, he's going to yell at me afterwards.
Big money.
I'm sure of it. I chased so much. I threw just awful.
I made a few of them, missed a few.
Okay.
They are
just
calling that
need
guard shot.
Right. No, we just need to
He must be sliding.
cover half and half. Right? Yeah. Okay.
If I
Right. Right.
Because I was on broom. I just.
Ready, guys?
Why not center that guard more then, if that's what you thought? If the hit and stay doesn't get him two, or it doesn't get him the point.
Like I said, the best guard here is Sims. If he could bury it underneath that
shot.
ribbon.
He may end up on the.
No, he's got to make a double.
Right here is actually
Well,
looks like
Yeah,
more
Jordan.
like a draw
Yeah,
lane.
Jordan.
It's good.
Let's see.
If they can finish it.
Yeah, they executed this.
Yeah,
We were talking about
well.
pulling in, boys.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
gosh.
That's a much more
There you go.
difficult. That's a beautiful.
I think we
gosh.
got this guy. Yeah.
Now,
We've thrown
hit
this.
and
This
stay
is basically
over
that
to
shot
it.
we've been throwing, right?
I know I was outside. Yeah.
Right?
No hit is being over.
That's the shot we've been throwing.
If he rolls off,
To be in 125 feet, 150 feet.
It'll be really close.
if he,
We can hope.
We almost need
144
it.
between the back lines, I believe.
Yeah.
Saying it's
I didn't throw a guard.
128
It needs to be really good, right? Heavy.
I didn't throw a guard, Papa Horse.
Inches.
But again,
At 128
you got to remember, Joe, I'm not a young guy, so remember.
All right, I can't be
I
like
can remember that. I can
I didn't
remember
throw
a
much
lineup
else
of
that was any
61
good, but, you
Yankees.
know.
I can remember where to put my keys.
Can't be lying here
I mean, the 61 Yankees were impressive.
because I think if we hit it, I'm not sure that we're shot.
Come on,
If we hit it.
today.
He's so the skip,
close, it's
skip
close.
for yellow here is.
So I'd love to hit, maybe get a little roll that way, but that's why he's giving me pretty tight ice. I'm going to throw this pretty heavy. I'm going to not,
It's hard to tell.
Yeah,
I'm looking
not
at
gonna miss it
a
light,
producer's screen.
yeah, line
And
first.
it looks as though a nose hit would be the.
Well, we'll see. Nose hit. We haven't seen a lot of nose hit the stage right now.
I've seen a lot of blitz move.
All right, that is. Oh, okay.
Nice below.
Oh, I know. You get thrown your head.
The speed's there. Let's see. We got a big sweep ball.
No,
All
I
right,
got
it's a
you.
hard
I got
ball.
you.
Let's see how the Supers can do it. All the way, calling it all the way. Oh, the hit and roll.
No, he looks like he
Gets
shot
the
rock.
line.
Yellow's
Yellow
one.
with one.
Got it.
So now we got.
That's
Oh,
the game.
what did he shake it? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
oh, yeah, that's
That was
it.
the
So
end of
yellow
the
wins.
Hell of a good game,
All right,
guys.
Big Chicken Boys
Hell of a
takes
great
it
game.
8-6.
Hell of a
The
great
final.
Hey, you know what? Final.
Chicken boys. Let's
They gotta go back that way.
Good curling, guys. Oh, man.
Jeff.
Good curling.
Oh, man.
Unbin.
My heart's at
Again,
about
I'm trying to read their
140
writing.
BPM right now.
Vice Brian
curling
Peak.
now.
Second, Dan Wiederman.
It's
Lead
wide.
Bob
I'll be like,
Hogan,
fuck, no, it's not.
a.k.a. Bob
Quote me
Carty.
on that. People in the booth. When I heard him say,
They hang around at the
I was
Secrets
like-
Hideaway Resort, Spa, Club Secret.
yeah, I got you.
Runners up were good friends Brian Bird, a lone wolf, or as I call him, Matt the Hat, Jordan Cuoco,
I'll leave you 3.
friend from Jacksonville, Neil Amato. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast as much as we've had a lot of fun doing it. So
In the end, that's
until
what
next
we wanted
time,
was that hit and roll, Brian.
adios. Happy trails to you.
Oh, well,
until
eventually I had to
we
hit one
meet
eventually.
again.
I know.
No tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. Oh, well, sit Barrett right to town. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. For 20 brave men, all fishermen, who would make for him the Antelope's crew. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax Halifax Pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. The Antelope sloop was a sickening sight. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. She'd a list to the port and her sails in rags, and the cook in the scuppers with the staggers and jags. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers. On the King's birthday we put to sea. How I wish I was in Sherbrooke now. We were 91 days to Montego Bay, pumping like madmen all the way. God damn them all. I was told we'd cruise the seas for American gold. We'd fire no guns, shed no tears. Now I'm a broken man on a Halifax pier, the last of Barrett's privateers.